Here's the what it comes like, a little package. Alright, so there's the MacBook, and then here's kind of the things that are in it, obvious things, cords, and I'm sure there's like instructions and some stickers on there. So that's that. Alright, I am going to be doing a review of my 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina Display. It's the 2014 model. On it, it has the Intel i5 2.8 gigahertz CPU, has 8 gigs of RAM and 512 gigabyte flash drive. I believe that is it. The main purpose of the review is for people who are deciding between getting a 15-inch MacBook Pro and or a 13-inch. I actually have a 15-inch MacBook Pro, and I thought I needed it. I thought I needed all the power because I do graphic design, some video editing, and some other kind of creative things on there. I thought I needed the power, so I did actually decide to switch, and I got this 13-inch to test it out and just make sure it had enough power to do everything I wanted to do. So I'll go through and show you some of the programs that you might be concerned about working on a 13-inch, and I'll show you that it is, to me, it's plenty, has plenty enough power to be used for graphic design, video editing. So I'll run through a couple of them, and you can decide for yourself. Okay, so I opened up Photoshop here. I created about 4 layers. The only time I felt lag was when I on the 4th layer. No, the layer with the text. I put a text box, and it took just a second for it to process that, and then it showed up. I've heard that you can have issues once in a while if you're working with a ton of layers and moving the layers around. But what I experienced here was, it was super quick. I barely noticed any difference from the 15-inch that I had before. And so, if you are working with more layers, if you're doing a lot more complicated Photoshop work, it's possible that, if you can't handle, a second or two of lag, maybe you want to go with a 15-inch. But if you're okay with just a second or two, maybe on a couple of the layers, then I'd say you're going to be just fine with this. Okay, so I opened up iPhoto just to test, and looks like it's a little bit, just a tad slower as far as when you scroll through it. The photo isn't 100% clear for just a millisecond maybe. Compared to the 15-inch, it was, I think, if I remember correctly, it was clear as you scroll through, but this one, it just takes just a little bit for it to focus and be completely clear to see the photo. So, but you can scroll through these photos and you can see basically what it is easily. It's just it doesn't completely clarify for just a millisecond. So that's that with iPhoto. Okay, I have Sketchbook Pro 6 open here. I'm using a tablet, a little drawing tablet. It's usually what I use on there. I thought it would be laggy, but it is not at all. I'll test it out here. We've got like a brush. As I draw it, there's no lag. We've got this smooth writing tool. There's no lag on that. Delete that. We get the airbrush here. Hopefully you can see that. So that's fine too. There's no lag. Paint, filled it up instantly. And the text. So you can see it works just fine on here, and so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, I am now playing Call of Duty 4, I believe. Jeez. Yep, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I had this on the 15-inch, and it worked super well. All I did was download it on here and load it up. I haven't changed any of the settings it started with. Let me show you what it is. Oops, not that one. Graphics. So right now, you can see I'm at 1024 by 768, 60 hertz. And let's see those settings, if you guys know a little bit more about it than I do probably. There's that. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. Let's join a random game here. Let's do. I don't have a mouse that can do the right trigger, so I'll just shoot around. You can see how it goes. So I'm going to die here because I can't aim, but it's alright. You can kind of see I don't feel any lag at all. It's just as clear as it was when I played on my 15-inch, which is really surprising. I can't believe it. I'm playing online right now, so that's pretty awesome. There you go. I'm horrible. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start up Premiere. You can kind of see how long it takes to start up. New projects. Okay, that was quick. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get a clip loaded up here, and I'll see if I can test it a little bit. Okay, I opened up Premiere here and started the project. Just a simple little project with some skateboarding footage here. Haven't noticed anything slow at all. I can scroll across these things. It's very fast. Up here, basically. So I don't have any issues at all. There's nothing too complicated at all going on here. I don't have any music attached. I don't have anything else, any transitions. So, but from what I can see, it's really fast. It loaded up every clip that I loaded up really fast as well too. So, pretty awesome. Okay, I opened up Lightroom here just to test out some editing. Opened up a photo here, and I'm just playing with some of the settings here. Just wanted to see how quickly the changes happen. So, for example, here's the temperature. You can change it as I change it on here. Basically, instantly it changes. So, no lag there, anything like that. So that's really good. Didn't expect too many issues with that. Just simple editing here. So should be set with Lightroom. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to show you here was just this connected to my IPS monitor here. It's 27-inch. I hook it into the HDMI right here. Super simple. Right now I have the display mirroring on, so it's exactly what you see here. You can change that though and move it around. One thing I was concerned about was maybe things being slower with the display hooked up. I've tested it out a bit, didn't find anything with it that was an issue. For example, here I have Sketchbook Pro up, just drawing, no lag at all, so not an issue at all. Maybe if you have 5 or 6, maybe 7 programs open, maybe it slows down, I don't know, but I don't think that'll be an issue with me. So that's that. Hopefully this review helped you out on choosing to get a 13-inch MacBook Pro or not.